Alright, so this is going to be a quick review of the TOMO T4 DIY power bank. And so this is a power bank case you buy without the lithium cells, so you're supposed to provide your own 18650s. Put them in, and it does have quite a few nice bells and whistles. So on the back, mine has, as a newer model, has the lightning in, so that's very nice in my case because I do have mostly lightning wires around. And also micro USB, right? Obviously has the 2 ports for charging, and something I don't really like, a power button, although I guess you would need it to start up the display and that, but we'll get into more detail on that later. So let's start off with the good things, and as you can see, it has a pretty cool display on the front, which shows individual charge levels for all the batteries. Also shows output levels for the 2 USBs. So let me do a quick demo of that. So I've plugged in a 2 amp load and nothing happens. Alright, so it did turn on automatically. And right with a simple resistive load, it actually does show pretty spot on, so not too bad at all. Alright, and so yeah, moving on to the the rest of the good things. And the box is also very cool, so comes in this packaging, and check out this quote on the bottom. That is some deep ass shit. And so unfortunately I will be sending this back, and so yeah, let's go into the reasons why. So first of all, the things that don't bother me that much, and among those, it charges insanely slowly. So it charges at about like 250 milliamps per cell, so 1 amp. And so if you have 10,000 milliamps here, it's going to take 10 hours to charge, if you do a rough calculation on that. Problem is, it also doesn't work that reliably. So the cutoff protection, so the overcurrent short circuit protection on the 2 amp switch is actually more sensitive than the one on the 1 amp, because I have I'm working on a DIY speaker at the moment, and it has a it has a booster, and then after that a capacitive load, so it drains a lot of current at the beginning, and it works on the 1 amp, it doesn't work on the 2 amp. So that's something to take into consideration. However, the biggest problem I have with this, by far, is the noise it makes while it charges. So the booster frequency is insanely low. I think it's in the kilohertz. So it's very audible. So if you're in a silent room, there's no way you're getting around it. So I'll try and insert the footage of I'll try and insert the sound that it makes right now, so you guys can also hear it. Right, obviously while I'm recording, the window's open, it's more complicated. I'll record it in a more controlled setup and put it in right now. Alright, so coming back, there's also a stupid auto off feature, which a lot of these power banks have. So if the load is too small, they actually turn off. So for example, if you have an LED, a light that remembers the dimming setting, for example, that'll go off. If you have Arduinos connected to it, those will go off. Yeah. So, but mainly the fact that the output booster is so loud is why I'm sending it back. So it's a pity. I actually really wanted to like this and keep this, but yeah, it is how it is. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have a different one that doesn't do this, also let me know, because I would still be interested in getting one. So if there's a different model of this that would work better, then I'd also be interested. Have a good one, guys.